I think a lie that people have created to themselves and that is being sold now is that having a large following base or a lot of likes or going viral will make you happy. But I don't think that's the case. I mean, I have 235 subscribers, and I think that's a lot, and I believe it is. However, if you compare it to the other people on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, who have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers, it is not that big. And I'm sure people will say, "Oh, how can you say that having 500,000 followers won't make you happy because you don't have that?" And I'm saying that because I've understood myself and I can predict how I will feel in the future after accomplishing something. And obviously, I'm not always correct, but I know this to be the case, that it is a lie right now that people tell you that if you have a large following and a large number of at least people who know you online, that you will gain happiness. But it's not the case, because this is just a desire. Our ego wants the things that we do not have. That's just how it works. When we see people who have cars better than us, who have grades better than us, who are in a relationship, we want those because we don't have them. And you think that once you get those, you wouldn't want anything else after that. But then you see so many people, going against their relationships and desiring more and more things after they have so much. And a large part to play is your ego. That's a big reason for it. Or it may be the biggest reason. And then through meditation and through knowledge and through understanding, I've kind of learned that my ego, it used to be much bigger, but I've changed it. Or should I say, I've kind of made it smaller, and I understand it much, much more now. And so I can speak from the fact that I have 235 subscribers right now. And when I do get to 500,000, it won't make me think I'm better than you guys. And it won't make me as happy as I am now, which is not super happy, but as I will be in the future with 500k, because I've learned that having a larger following base does not make me better than anyone else in this world. And that's the ultimate truth, or one of the big truths which you have to understand. And if you want like a real world example, you have to imagine why there's so many celebrities and people who have a large following who willingly admit to their audience that they're not happy. And people will say, "Oh, you have so much money, you have so many followers, why don't you just have a fan meetup or just buy all these expensive things?" I mean, you have a lot of people who will support you if you do so. But you have to understand that that's just a desire. And having a lot of people follow you does not fundamentally make you any better than anyone else. Like, does it really? And I feel like it feeds on your ego a lot, that people feel like they have a sense of happiness when they go viral, for example, because it feeds on their ego so much, and the ego wants more and more and more. And once it gets it, it wants more after, but for that little bit of time, temporarily, you feel happy. You feel a fake sense of happy. And so that's why I'm telling you guys that if you're trying to be viral or become viral, because you think that'll make you happy, it won't. It's like drinking salty water. You'll feel happy for a short amount of time while you're drinking it, but then afterwards you're left with a drier throat. You're left wanting more water. I hope I articulated that correctly. But that's what I wanted to say to you guys. That I can, even though I don't have that large of a following compared to the other people, I think these 235 people are great. And when I do reach the tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of subscribers, I will reference back to this exact video and tell you guys that I'm the same person as I was when I didn't have those hundreds of thousands. And my happiness didn't come from me having the followers, but from helping more people. That's where I will gain fulfillment from. If you want to know more about desires and fulfillment, check out my previous video. But that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And obviously, people will disagree with me, and that's very fair. But I just wanted to let you know from my knowledge I've studied so far and I continue to pursue, and my opinion, that being famous or just thinking that having a viral video or many followers will make you happy, I believe that it won't lead to true happiness in the future. Thank you.